if you
Oh
want.
yeah, sure. Of course.
Are
And
we
also,
good, Garth? Can I start at the top of the hour at 11:30 or
Of course you're good. Now,
because I want to make
I
sure.
just started live streaming.
Okay.
I am just gonna, if I can find my Zoom window again,
Mm-hmm.
start the recording,
Okay.
and then I will admit the guests, of which there are only two, but
Okay.
there will be more,
Okay.
and you may start in 1 minute.
Oh,
okay.
one.
So it's more
Okay.
like a question answer or spirit message reading. Kind of want to know the
Yeah,
format.
we're gonna do both.
Okay.
So I want to prioritize readings and
Okay.
then I have questions as a backup. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good.
It'll be a little bit like last time, but more interactive, hopefully.
Yeah, that would be good. That sounds good.
Okay. Okay, great.
Have a good show.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Unlock Your Soul Purpose with the Aura Color Wheel with Helen Plehn. Hi, Helen.
Hi, Carissa. Thank you for having me today.
Yes, so happy to have you back
Yes.
live and doing readings. I'm so excited because this is so much value for our members. And thank you all for joining us for this interactive Q&A. And you'll have the opportunity to connect directly with our Stream Plus provider, Helen. Let me introduce our provider and speaker today. Helen is the founder of Helen Creates Beauty and the author of The Aura Color Wheel: What Your Soul's Aura Reveals About Your Inner Gifts, Wounds, and Lessons by Hay House Publishing. She is an angel channeler, intuitive painter. In fact, we were just talking about Archangel Michael before we came on, which is like so amazing. I love talking about angels. So we'll go deeper into that. She's also a certified crystal healer, third generation Feng Shui master, and soul purpose guide, a woman of many talents. Her signature courses, Radiant Aura Activation and Embody Your Light, based on the Aura Color Wheel system, have named her as a visionary educator. Her mission is to help 1 million souls find and live their soul's purpose with joy and fulfillment. Helen also plans to do live spirit message readings with the audience using cards from her Flowing with My Rainbow Chakra affirmation deck and the channeled information provided by each individual's personal spirit team. Helen will provide spiritual guidance on specific questions or just a general reading. So excited to be with you today, Helen.
Yeah, same here, Carissa.
Yes, amazing. Well, we were talking about Archangel Michael and you said you were wearing blue. You want to talk about that a little bit?
Sure. So there was a chapter actually I talk about spirit guides and how to connect with your spirit team in the Aura Color Wheel book. And so I work with the angels on a daily basis. So I have a, spirit team. Actually, I channel. It's called the Dragon's Eye. I channel their information, and that's how the information, it's in the system is developed in the book. And literally, that's the painting right behind me. So I paint through my third eye, and that's a vision. I see my, spirit team. Now I call them a team. Is typically we have a team of spirit guides. So not just one. Besides our guardian angels, we typically have a team comprised of archangels, ascended masters, your ancestors who are passing that are living the spirit realm guiding you, or it can be animal spirit, goddess, deities, star beings if you are star seed from past lives, as well as fairies. So like it's a collective. That's why I call them a team, and sometimes I give them a name. And this morning I was chatting with Carissa before I hop on, is that I feel Archangel Michael's presence quite strong. And typically, to me, I wrote down the signs and the symbols of Archangel Michael. To me, his energy is definitely blue, sapphire blue. That's why I'm actually wearing blue opal, Japanese blue opal. I wear the makeup blue, as well as blue birds, like blue jay.
Oh, yeah. I have a lot of
Um,
those in my neighborhood.
Exactly, and eagle. I actually have an eagle ring also. Those
Oh.
are the symbols to me, Archangel Michael.
Oh,
So
really? Eagles? Oh, I never knew that. I've been seeing eagles lately. Oh, I
yeah.
love that. Thank you for
Oh,
sharing that.
yeah. So Polly is protecting you in some way, mysteriously. But we're all like guided by a group of spirit teams because
Yeah.
I felt his presence pretty strong. And normally, typically, when I hop on a channeling session, and interestingly, because I'm currently also teaching live Embody or Light course, this afternoon I'm actually going to perform a cord cutting ritual.
Okay.
So I mentioned that in the Radiant Aura Activation course, there is a meditation inside Humanity's team if you take my course.
Hmm.
And I'm literally working with Archangel Michael today to do cord cutting. I mean,
Oh,
he's the angel that I work with on like in that particular ritual. I find his energy is very clear and very protective as well. So it's not just clearing, but you feel safe and secure. That balance is quite important.
oh, yeah. Would maybe like divine masculine too? Does Archangel Michael
Yeah,
do
it's
that?
more of the masculine
Okay.
energy. So
Uh-huh.
the protective,
Hmm.
decisive, more like a guy
Oh,
that you can count on type of
yeah.
energy.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love that. Thank you for sharing that. I'm so glad I got into that because I got more that and it explained a lot. And I'm sure the angels love that you work with them and that you call them in. I know they have such a high purpose of wanting to help others, and we do have to call on them to activate them, right?
Yes. As long as you give permission and
Yeah.
trust, um, those are the two requirements. You
Okay.
give
Permission and trust. Okay.
That's correct. So as long as you give permission, as I'm open to receive any guidance, if angels or spirit guides who are currently working with me, there is a prayer that I always say. You can show me your signs. You can show me a color messages that's easily understand.
Okay.
For me, so that way I know that you are with me. So I always ask for a sign, and trust that you will show up in divine timing. And if you like surrender into that, so no counting. Okay, I already said my prayer. So when is the sign going to show up? When is
It
this
hasn't showed up
problem is
yet.
going to resolve? Like if you're so obsessed about that, that's not surrendering. That's not trust, and it's not going to come.
Yeah. I
So
have that, by the way. I do that.
I think we
So
all have it in some, like during this process, okay? I'm saying it from my personal experience, right? We all have it.
yeah. And I'm like, okay, why isn't it here yet? All right. So wonderful. And I just wanted to open it up to our audience for readings. So I'm going to explain the process now. So everyone, please raise your hand if you would like to have a reading. And you need to get a reading from Helen. It's so amazing. I got a reading last time we did the interview just spontaneously. And I'm telling you, the reading is actually healing. I don't know if you have healing energy that you're like, it felt like this figure eight, like coming back and forth. So not only there's our guidance, but I also felt better, more grounded and on purpose. Did you?
Yes, that infinity A symbol. That's what I always visualize. Well, your telepathy,
Oh, you
Teresa.
did do that. Oh
I
my
did
gosh.
do that.
Yes.
I did do that. Wow,
Oh
I'm
my God.
I'm
Yes, I
just so
am.
happy that you pick it up because not
Yeah.
all of the people that I do that to will pick it up. But you did.
Oh, right, right. Well, I mean, I don't get healings very often because I'm protective of who I get healings from. So I'm hyper aware of that
Mhm.
frequency, and you're in good hands. Okay. This woman is super high frequency, and I'm so excited. I'm sorry. Let's get started. Look at all these
Okay.
hands.
Sounds good.
Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, Guranam, are you here? Okay, wonderful. Let's start with you. Thank you.
Ooh, I like your rainbow behind you. I immediately see Archangel Metatron. Hi. So Granam, did I pronounce your name right? Okay, great. So I just literally need to have your permission to tune into your spirit team. So what I do is I typically see who are the guys currently working with you. And please let me know if you have any specific questions that you have your guys that you're seeking guidance. So, the more specific the question, the more accurate the answer it could be, just so you know. And of course, you can leave it to a general reading as well. So let me know if you have any particular question that you seek guidance for.
Well, I guess one of the main things, I've got several things like flowing here. A goddess village, an economic cooperative, a potential personal relationship, and my books, which are called Haiku Heart. And I'm finishing up the 12th one, which is the last of the series. And then there's what I'm going to do next to get them into the world.
Okay, sounds good. So now, when it's like a lot of questions, it's kind of scattered. So I will try to like summarize it. So it's more about like it feels like some kind of creative project or something that you're creating, almost like not necessarily a career path per se, but like an entrepreneurial venture that you want to launch and see what's the guidance, the next step forward. And then there is the like two distinction that I can get. With the other one is a potential relationship, if I get it well. So first of all, I want to pull 3 cards. Now, sometimes I do cards, sometimes I don't. But when the question has like a broad spectrum, I tend to like to do that so we can get it a little bit more focused. So it's my flowing with my rainbow chakra affirmation deck. All the paintings and messages are channeled through me. So the first card, I love this. Immediately, it's a heart chakra card. So I see also Archangel Raphael is with you. Now I see Metatron and Raphael both with you. Now when this chakra card, it says, I am grateful of what I already have. Now this is very important to hold. You are basically in a stage of manifestation. No matter it's a relationship, it's the project putting out, it's a way of manifestation. Now, in order to sustain that manifestation, your heart chakra need to be completely open to receive. Exactly. And you are a healer soul gift archetype. I don't know if you have taken my soul aura color quiz. The quiz is just on my website. If Carissa, you can put out the website, helencreatesbeauty.com. It's free, totally free. I also mentioned in the Radiant Aura Activation course. Now, because you're born with a healer soul gift archetype, so your green aura layer is one of your strong aura layers. So you are naturally a compassionate healer. Okay, so you have these. The thing, no matter it's from the relationship standpoint or the project pushing standpoint, the main energy is about gratitude. So gratitude of what you have already achieved. Look, this is the 12th book of a series. It's not the first thing that you've birthed to, right? So I see. I really, it's a very nice, vibrant color that I see in your future, because I'm also an aura reader. Of course, that's what I started with. As well as Archangel Chamuel. So Archangel Chamuel and Archangel Raphael, both angels, is about unconditional love. It's all around the heart chakra. One is pink, one is emerald green. Now those two, when they appear in a pair, it's typically a great signal. They are working with you, to raise your heart chakra vibration and to have a significant partnership. Now, just from the energy that I sense, that I feel, there is absolutely no warning signs. Like I don't feel any tingle, like I will have the sensation. So it's all like, to be honest, it's kind of like rainbow. It's like a safe sailing. Oh my gosh, you picked that picture. Is that why? So it's like a safe sail for you, and then you need to, in order to the specific guidance, like the next step forward, which thing to approach type of thing. It's all about, there is a version of you already exists in the quantum field that achieve all you desire. So there are just different paths to get to where you wanted to go. You understand that? It's not like, this is Metatron. Metatron is the archangel for clarity and soul path guidance. Okay, so Metatron is also there with you, and he is saying that I'm just channeling his message. He's saying that there is no one size fits all approach, and don't think that, oh, because other authors has done this, other entrepreneurs have done this, I have to follow this so that I can push this out. It has to be heartfelt. That's why it's like literally the first sign. It has to be like you feel so good, you feel completely in alignment with who you truly are. This is the way that I want it to be birthed into the world. And as long as that particular decision is heart-centered, it's going to be good. Like it's just like many different ways, different roads go to Rome. It's like the end thing is the same. It's just that versions already exist. It depends on which one you want to go around. Now the only suggestion that they were saying that like your red aura layer, so it's about like grounding, about security, safety, and also mother line, kind of like healing. That they've saying that you've done a lot of healing work. Okay, so your team collectively saying that because you get to this point, it's because you've done a lot of healing work on your ancestor lines, especially the mother line. They keep pointing me that way to the left side. That's your feminine sign. They keep telling me that they congratulate you of how far you have achieved. They want you to know that that's Raphael saying, because all the work that you lay it out that have build a foundation, now it's going to serve you. Don't think that it's in vain, that you've done well. Wow, that's actually the future. It looks really bright to me. And of course your main guys are your angels, archangels. I do see a few ascended masters. They're not stepping forward to say anything. I actually see Mother Mary. I don't know if you pray to her often or not, but Mother Mary is actually there. That's how I know that you've healed your mother line. It's almost, that's another sign. And also, you were born pretty much like jade turquoise kind of aura color, green and blue spectrum. But you've healed your mother line, like the mother line, the red or aura layer. Now that's another message that's kind of like, I want to just confirm it's another one. Okay, it's another green one. So
Helen, we want to get to other people too. This is such a thorough reading and I appreciate it, but yeah.
Okay, but basically that's the last thing I want to say. That's exactly what I want to let you know. The only thing they will say is that I choose to forgive and set myself free. Forgiveness and gratitude is going to get you where you go. Okay, pray to those guys. Those are the main angels who are currently working with you now.
Okay,
I
thank
hope
you.
this helps. Yeah.
Mother Mary and Kuan Yin, pretty much the same thing, because I have
correct. Mother Mary and Guan Yin is the similar energy, and they are there with you. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you, Guranam. I'm so glad you went first. That was incredible. So, thank you. Wow, that was amazing. And maybe there's a message for all of us in that too,
Yes.
So let's have Lori come on.
Okay.
You have your hand raised. Come on stage. Thank you.
Hi, Lori. I love that northern light. How are you doing?
Thank you. It beats the actual background.
That's awesome. So do you have any specific questions for your spirit team?
No, just general. I'm going to take it easy and just go general, please. Thank you.
Sounds good. You are another healer energy. Have you taken the Soul Aura Color quiz or not yet? Okay, no worries at all, because I see another, that's literally your aura color in your background, just so you know, if you don't know yet. Okay, so Raphael is also, Archangel Raphael is here with you. So he's the healing angel, and that's actually what your soul gives, what you're born to do. Healing, very compassionate. You're a very compassionate person. I see the heart chakra is actually also wide open. The thing for you to kind of work on is inner child. So, okay. I see Gabriel. So Archangel Gabriel is the angel of expression, healing the inner child. He's in kind of white, silvery ray of light. Now, because you were born with more of the intuitive gifts, with more of the heart opening, so it's more like your upper chakra is kind of, you know, solid. Let me put it that way. It's like more strong, and that's what you should use to be of service to others. And at the same time, what you're kind of, you know, working on to get it stronger, because at the end of the day, we want all 7 aura layers kind of aligned, right? So what they are pointing at right now, Gabriel is pointing at your sacral chakra. So that's around, you know, the feminine cycles, the inner child healing, taking good care of yourself. Actually, mother, they literally said mother yourself. So that's the energy kind of going like nurturing. So they say that sometimes you give out a lot, you know, you take good care of others. They said that you're a giver. It's not really comfortable for you to receive. And sometimes it's okay to receive that, and taking good care of yourself. Those are the 2 main angels. I also see an ancestor, a grandmother. I'm not sure if you work, you're close to one of your grandmother or great grandmother. Maybe you haven't met her in person this lifetime, but she's there also kind of cheering you on this spiritual growth journey. It seems like at her lifetime, she had a very similar, she's like saying that she had a similar spiritual growth path as yours. That's why she's kind of witnessing almost like alongside with you. So those are the 2 main guys wanted to speak up. But in general, you're pretty well protected. The main message I would say from your healer guys, Raphael, is to use your gift more. You have that inside of use it more to our service. And then Gabriel is coming back that, yeah, she takes care of others, but she also need to mother herself. That's kind of the main message. If that resonate with you?
Oh, that does totally. I've, you know, heard that recently also. So it really does resonate. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Helen.
You're very welcome. Yeah. I guess everything is in the quantum. Once you tune in, the truth is there.
Thank you, Lori. Okay, let's go on to Jackie. Come on to the stage.
Hey.
Hey,
Hi.
Jackie, the Golden Gate Bridge. I used to live in San Francisco.
You did?
Amazing.
Yes, for a few years. Actually, my daughter was born there.
So
But I'm
cool.
not sure if I enjoy the fog. I love the nature. I'm not sure if I
Yeah.
enjoy the fog. Okay, so I already sense your spirit. Okay, so tell me if you have any specific questions to your spirit guides.
Yeah, just one. I've been trying to move somewhere else and things are not like moving or flowing. And I don't know if something that I'm doing or it's just something that is telling me, you know, the divine guidance says not yet, because I don't even know the place. So
Yeah.
it's like I'm in that kind of transition right now.
Yes, you're in transition. That's exactly what Michael is saying. So just so you know, Archangel Michael is with you. He's helping
you.
you actually dealing with the moving transition.
Thank you.
It's funny that I immediately see that I already know that you are in transition in terms of location. I don't like you even pick that. You even pick that wallpaper. Anyway,
That's so weird.
yeah, it's so funny. We're so intuitive people. We should all remember that.
Yeah.
Okay, so the main message from Michael is that I don't know if have you ever tried astrocartography? That's the place you should look. Okay.
No.
So it's called astrocartography. Now I'm never good at spelling or words. I'm really good at imaging and like just
Oops,
take
that
it
just
and Google it. Yeah.
It just went directly to me, so I'll put it in the main chat.
Oh, okay, please.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Thank you.
forgive me about the spelling, but if you Google it, I'm sure it's comes in. Okay.
I'll get it correct. No worries.
Okay. Yeah. So that's that you very the site I personally use, I recommend everybody in the Embody Your Life course is called AstroSeek. It's free, you know, you literally just need to put in your birth information.
Yeah.
And then it tells you, and then what you will see, it's a map, okay?
Yeah.
It's totally in alignment with your soul. And then there was lines.
Yeah.
So what they're saying, it depends on the two things you want to look at. So if you want to feel more, if this move, Michael is saying, if this move is more for personal empowerment, in general, you want your well-being, like to kind of, you know, almost like put yourself out, you know, let that have a more successful life type thing. You should live in a city that lies in Jupiter and Sun line, on your Sun and Jupiter line. Okay, so that's. And another issue is that if you are going for a almost like a shamanic journey, like spiritual healing, like kind of like you literally need to heal yourself, you know, like that type of thing, you can, but he doesn't recommend you to stay there for a long time. You know what I mean? It's not for forever home. Forever home should always be Sun or Jupiter. But for healing and transformation, personal growth, you know, dealing with the shadow side of shit. So you should go to either the Chiron side. If they don't have Chiron, Saturn is fine. That's intense. Just so you know, that's intense. But that's going to help.
I know.
Really going to transform, you know, stirring some shit up. Okay, the last thing they wanted. Okay, Haniel comes in, so I want you to know that Archangel Haniel. She's one of my main angels. So what she's saying is that also check out your moon line. So if you want to stay, you want to, like, after you stir some stuff up, like, sorry about the language.
No, that's fine.
So after you stir some stuff, you know, you need face it head on, you know, shit comes up, you want to go home. It's like, I need to mother myself a little bit. Moon line is where you need to go, you know, emotionally, to heal yourself emotionally. Okay, I get comfort. This is really, I feel home. I feel my mom is like holding me, that type of thing. Not saying that, you know, our moms are always the greatest thing. I'm just saying that. But anyways, so there was a little voice in there, you know, just in case if you don't have a great what's that called, like childhood, you know, in case that's not the mother figure. That's why I want to be very conscious about it. Like when I'm saying the language, you know, not everyone likes their moms. So that's okay. Okay, so that's the main message.
I understand.
Okay. So Michael, Haniel, check this out. That's where you should locate. And once you identify the location, they are saying that they are going to help you. Because you are like, what's blocking you is the clarity. Because you're not very clear. It's milky. So once you have that clarity, it's almost like sending the universe, hey, you see, I'm ready. I do this research. This is good for me.
Okay, just one thing. I just a few months ago went someplace and I went to have a dinner in a restaurant. And when I came out of the restaurant, there was a green wall of leaves, and I was, oh, so beautiful. Let me take a picture. And when I took a picture, I didn't realize that in the back of my photo, or on the back on the wall, there was a sign that says, "Here must be the place."
Here we go. Here must the place. That's a sign. Oh, I like it. Who knows? The city you identify might have a lot of greenery. Who knows?
Okay,
We'll see.
Thank you.
Let me know.
Thank you, Jackie. Okay, let's move on.
Thank you.
Okay.
Let's go to Gail. Thank you. That was, wow, your readings are so much fun.
I try to become a clear channel. That's what I'm doing. I'm just being a server of your team. You know, I see a lot of animal. Gail, are you an animal lover? I see a lot of animals up behind you.
I am. Actually.
Yeah, nature. I see nature. You're very grounded. Native American, like, okay, so all right. That's the first thing I do. I kind of, you know, step in your auric field, kind of get your energy. So now I'm ready. Do you have any specific questions for your spirit guide?
Just a general reading would be great. Thank you so much.
Okay, so you are definitely a nature lover, because I see a lot of animals, I see fairies, I see gardens. It just, wow. Okay, just a lot of and you are also a healer. Energy. And actually the other, is it Lori, the other lady, is it, no, not Lori, Jackie, you have more of an entrepreneur soul aura. So just want to remind you. Okay, so Gail, you are more of a healer archetype. Definitely take the quiz. It's all channel. It's going to help you understand your soul a little bit more. And what you're working on is, okay, I see a few. Let me see. There is a fox energy that's very like potent, like in the front. Give me a sec. I'm gonna grab a book. Okay. When I see animals, this is the guide that I always go back to refer to. It's called the Pocket Guide of Spirit Animals by Dr. Stephen Farmer. Okay, so that's like my go-to.
He's a provider on Stream Plus.
Oh, really?
Love him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Stephen Farmer. Yeah,
Okay.
then you should definitely check out his course. I think so I want to read the fox animal spirit. Like, I want to see what he says. Okay, little fox. Okay, so this
Okay.
guy.
Thank
All
you.
right, trust your intuition. Yep. And be wary of someone you're involved with, sometimes who trying to attempt to trick you in some way. But your intelligence and ingenuity, so basically your authenticity, are most useful right now than confrontation and righteousness. It's better for you to remain in the background and exert an influence from a position that you can take an active leadership role. It's best to blend in your surroundings, move with stealth, and keep your intentions to yourself for now. Okay? It is important at this time to break out of your social conditioning and express yourself more freely. Listen and hear, look and see, sense and feel. Trust your senses to guide you. Oh yeah. Okay, so Metatron, Archangel Metatron is also there with you when the fox appears. So it's like kind of appear as a pair. So when Metatron comes out, it's about intuition and trust your senses, trust your guidance, trust your clairvoyant, like any clear senses that you have. And when Fox comes out, it's also like what his message is almost like, use your intuition and instinct. And then and sometimes Metatron is saying sometimes you are more reserved. You are a little bit more reserved. It's hard for you to express yourself freely. And that's one of your challenge from the blue aura layer. That's actually one of your wounds, by the way. Like if you haven't taken your auric field feels more yellow to me. Like in general, it looks more yellow. But that means that your lack of the blue, chakra energy. So Archangel Metatron is saying that with the fox, is saying that sometimes you kind of squat your expressions. So like not being able to speak up for what you really need, what you really want, and authentically, and not into a confrontational conversation, if you know what I mean, like more of a heartfelt, because that's one of your strong, strong aura layers, the heart, the green aura layer. So they want you to, be able to express yourself, not into a confrontational way, but also like a more nurturing way that you feel both ways feels good. Like you feel good about yourself to be able to express yourself. And at the same time, the receiver from the other side feels understood and receive your message as well. So it seems like it's more of a message about throat chakra, like speaking up, about not squat yourself down, not like kind of, and the fairies are saying that lighten up. I also see a horse, lighten up a little bit. Sometimes you're too serious, be more playful, and, just enjoy life. So that's kind of the energy that once you just like loosen up, be less serious, develop your intuitions, like I don't know if you have a daily meditation practice, it's going to serve you really well, keep doing that. And then main thing is working on this area, being able to have a heart-to-heart conversation with others. Does that make sense? Does that resonate?
Just a couple things I want to add. There are foxes around my neighborhood, so I see them.
Oh,
But the second thing, I want to show you something. before this started, I was working on putting
Horse.
together a holiday decoration, and you said
Horse.
horses.
Yes, I see
and-
white horse and foxes. Oh my
And it's
God.
also,
God.
it's also full of glitter, and now I'm covered in glitter, as is the room here. But so I told myself when I was brushing glitter off, well, I'll think of it as fairy dust, and then it's
And then
okay.
they're the fairies. Oh my God.
That's
Yeah,
right.
So
Yeah.
we got the
love it.
horses, the foxes, and the fairies. So
Oh,
Wow.
thanks for
yeah,
sharing.
so I'd say this was very helpful. Thank you.
Oh,
Oh,
very,
yeah.
very welcome. Wow, that's
Okay.
very interesting.
Let's
Yeah.
let's move on. Thank you, Gail.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, JK Rim. Uh-oh. Okay. Garth, you got it? Okay, good. Are you gonna ask to unmute or do I? Okay. Oh boy, we're
Hi,
both doing it. So
There it
okay.
goes.
Hi.
Okay.
My name is Jane, and I don't know why
Jane.
Zoom always has my first initial and my last name.
Oh, okay,
but my
Jane.
name is
Thank you.
Jayne. So, thank you.
Nice to meet you, Jay. I feel both artist and healer energy around you. I also see fairies. Okay, so do you have any specific questions for your spirit team?
No.
No? Yeah. They're saying that you are kind of happy and content at the place. You're at a place is kind of okay. Like there is no like I don't see anything. That's awesome. That's actually awesome. Okay. So the energy that I feel strongly with is definitely you're the creative, you're creative, but also compassionate. So that's why I see, you know, artist / healer, soul gift archetype. And you're very nurturing as well. You're taking care of a family as well.
Mhm.
Yeah, that I can tell. It's very motherly, because Mother Mary is also here with you. Yeah, Mother Mary, I see gardens, fairy, definitely a nature lover. Not saying that you tend to, but you tend to more about the family members. You take good care of your family. And now because of the energy, it's also about receiving. Okay, let me see who else is there with you. Jophiel, actually, she is the predominant angel. She's with you, Archangel Jophiel. Archangel Jophiel is kind of the yellow angel, and she's all about beauty, grace, joy. She is telling you that you are in a period of that you are in an environment that now you can have some creative project going. Like you can I like that. Because they always say the truth. As long as I get rid of myself, they always give me the thing that you need to hear. You are in a period of energy that is you really creative. So nurture that and express that out, because that's why you're here. You know, our soul here has two purposes. Actually, one is to evolve, and during this evolution journey, one is about sharing our gift with the world. Okay, it's your time to shine. You know, don't kind of feel like you sometimes have that idea of is it good enough? Is it like I have this thing like should I show other people? You know, like besides your family members? Yes. The answer is like if you have that kind of doubt around yourself, and Jophiel is the one saying that yes, you know, have fun and enjoy the ride and share that with the world. And there is something inside of you need to create and you need to express to the world. Does that make sense?
Yes. Very much. Yes.
I love that.
I love that because I see a lot of very strong sacral aura layer, so orange aura layer, creative energy. Because also Archangel, what's that called? Gabriel. Hi, Gabriel. Gabriel is also with you. So when Gabriel and Jophiel kind of pair up, it's about expression, it's about self-expression, creativity, getting some juices inside of you that's stored for many, many lifetimes. Now it's time to take it out. So that's where.
Yes, that's funny because before anyone got on, I kind of invoked Archangel Gabriel. I do a lot of public speaking, so I usually ask, you know, and my creativity would be piano. I compose my own music, and I've been really thick and big with that lately and letting people know. So
wow, that's great. That's the journey you're on. And I always looking to any like you know, warning signs or like things that you need to or so particular need to know. It seems like there was none, you know. It just feels happy. I joined in your auric field. I was like, ooh, I'm happy like a clam. So it's time to create. Very good.
Thank you.
You are
Amazing.
welcome, Jane.
Thank you. Thank you,
Namaste.
Jane. Okay. Let's go to Dee. Dee Meyer.
Hi, thank you for
Hi, Dee.
my call.
You are kind of
Oh, you know what?
glitching.
We can't hear you. Oh, sorry. Want to put
Had
your
internet
Okay, maybe you could put your question in the chat or you could just do a
connectivity.
reading. Yeah, that it's bad internet. Sorry, Dee. Or turn off your camera. Try that. Can you hear me? Oh, she can't hear me. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Yeah,
Picture
can
is
you hear
enough for
me?
me to do readings. Yes, I can hear you, Dee. I
Oh,
can hear
very
you.
good. So I work with Humanities team. I've been here 17 years and I feel like just such energy coming in. And so I would love to hear reading about that.
Definitely, Dee, you have a lot of star C families. So so Dee, you're doing this because you're a visionary. So anyone that who is here that haven't taken the quiz yet, please go do that. Pleiadians are there with you as well as Orions and Cyrus. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you have a pretty big galactic team behind you. Just so you know, so they are here to help you accomplish your mission. So that's also why probably you work with the humanities team. You in alignment with their mission because you want to raise the conscious vibration of the humanity, and that's why you're sent to Mother Earth, by the way. So before you drop down, you've been playing in the planets for a few lifetimes. Now, the guidance they are providing, I'm talking about the Pleiadians, the Syrians, as well as the Orions. So they're collectively urging you to develop your psychic ability, to remember your star family, to remember that star connection that you used to have. You remember some of it, and that's why you're doing this. But it's the even stronger connection. You are able to do actually what I'm doing. That's what they're saying. So the next step literally is develop your psychic abilities, become a channel, become a clear channel, and maybe even listen to definitely Sophistical frequency music. Some of my meditation in the Radiant Aura Activation course has the Sophistical frequency music. You should listen to that using your headphone. It's 1111 on my thing. Michael is there with you also. But he's Archangel Michael, yeah. So it's about raising your vibration. So your mission right now is literally about raising your vibration frequency. So sound, sights, if you have if you appreciate art, I don't know, like crystal grids. I'm talking about grid work, like deep intergalactic work, light language.
I see grid work in the sky. I see connections from star to star.
Yes, yes. That's what they are literally saying, like sacred geometry, galactic, light language, like anything that can remember your origin, your star origin. That's what your next step is for your soul's growth. Okay. So from studying and meditating and reflecting and journaling and channeling to automatic writing through this intuitive gift development or like psychic development practices, you're going to remember. You're going to remember. There's also Isis. But her energy is really connected to Cyrus, the star. So you've been in many key places when they channel. So if you feel called, they were saying that you can also visit those sacred sites that has those star sea lineage. You can visit them. Maybe you can even remember more because the energy is even stronger.
Yes,
if you want to consider that.
Yes, I felt that in Greece and some of the other places that we've gone. So thank you so much for taking me today. I appreciate it.
You're very welcome.
Thank you, Dee. She's a director of operations for Humanities team. Can you stay a little bit longer? Because technically we only have 2 minutes left in the program. Is that okay, Helen? We have got two more.
Yeah. I got. Yeah, yes.
So
I
what
got
time?
Yeah.
Okay. What
I feel
time
like-
do you have till?
No, I don't have anything after this. So anytime. There is no time.
We
Just
don't
so
want
you
to
know,
be indefinite.
human time is man-made. We are in internal time. Okay, there is no. Don't worry about it. There's like, yeah. I really don't like in the quantum. If you had a Kundalini awakening like me, if you can see the quantum field, you know time is a freaking illusion. There is no. It's like we make it up. Okay, so yeah, I have time, and I only see like 3 hands raised. No problem at
Yeah.
all.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna get to people because we're gonna go to iPad Air 2 and we'll get your real name. There you go. Come to this.
Hi, I'm Joanne.
Hi, Joanne.
Joanne.
Hi.
Welcome.
Thank you.
You were welcome. So, any questions you have
Just
for this
general.
meeting?
Yep, just general, please.
Okay, just general. So I don't know, like immediately, I see the word health. I'm not sure if you are dealing with some health, like a long-term chronic. It's not like acute. That's what they're saying.
Yes, I am.
Okay. So, that's the first thing that you need to take care of. You know, our body, it's our sacred temple. And also like Archangel Raphael, it's here with you, and he immediately want you to ponder or even remember or even feel it in your auric field that this statement, I am perfect spirit. Okay, that's how exactly he worded it. I am perfect spirit. Maybe you should write it down because
Okay.
he wanted you to know that healing is not a process of suffering. It's about remembering that you were born perfect. That we are all born. Actually, we all are. You know, all of us are. And then because we have this disease, we name them disease, that we think that, oh, we need to battle them. It's almost like we become the polarity, instead of the oneness, we forgot the oneness. It becomes the polarity. So
Okay.
he is here to remind you that you want just chant this. I know they're like chanting, seriously, but that's what they say. Sandalphon, Archangel Sandalphon is also here with you. Now he's the angel that connected with Mother Gaia, plant medicine, music, prayer. If you haven't had a prayer kind of practices, I think it's going to help you quite a bit. That's why they keep say chanting, even like a mantra, like repeat this phrase to remember that you are just perfect.
Who is the other angel that's there?
Sandalphon. If you haven't had a copy of my book, grab a copy too. It has all the angels and all the numbers and all the colors. And it's only like, I don't know, $17. Oh my gosh, it's cheaper than a meal. Okay. So it's like, yeah, why not? And it's everywhere in Amazon, right? Okay. Now that's the main message. And once you deal with it, it's a red aura layer. These angels are working on just so you know, that's your root chakra talking. Okay, that's your root chakra talking, and that's the foundation of the chakra system.
Right.
So that's what they want you to heal this, or to remember that you are perfect. So that's kind of the process. And actually, some of I think the aura layer, what's that called? If you are a member, you should go into the Radiant Aura Activation course. Literally, there is a module called Aura Physical Health. That particular module, every single thing in that particular module is going to help you. That's what they are saying. So Raphael and Sandalphon are your main angels, and they're here to protect you. They said nothing to worry, but you just need to work on that particular chronic thing that you're dealing with. I don't know.
Great. Thank you
I
very
love
much.
that. What a
You're
great
welcome.
Appreciate
reading.
that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Rosa, you have raised your hand. Can you turn your camera on or no? Let's see.
Hi everybody. How are you?
Hi, Rosa.
Hi. Can you turn your camera on or no?
I also see Eva Lee. I see.
Yeah,
So I don't
Eva
know
will be
she-
next, but
Okay.
Rosa, yeah.
Rosa, I just need to take a pic of your image. You don't have the camera on if you don't want to the whole time, but in order for me to tune into your auric field, that's a way of me doing it.
Oh, yeah. Can you do that? If not, well, you could just anyway. Can you do that? Can you
Okay.
turn your camera on?
Just a minute.
Okay. Well, we're going to have to move on then. Oh, there she is, Rosa. Okay, good. Go
Okay,
ahead and come on
I already
stage.
got it. Okay, so if you want to turn it off, that's fine too. Like
Okay.
this is how I tune in intuitively. Image.
Oh, okay.
I'm really bad at words, but I'm really good at pictures. Okay.
Oh,
So
beautiful. Okay. Thank you.
okay, Rosa. It's okay. It's a little heavy. So, any questions you have for your spirit team?
Actually, I just want to know where I am in my journey and what should I do?
Yes, your spiritual growth journey, right? Very good. Very good. That's a very good question. You are a healer. You should take the quiz to figure out. And you are working on mainly right now your sacral chakra. That's your emotional. That's the next thing you should heal, or you should kind of focus on if you are asking. So that's where the inner child, that's because Gabriel it's online. So where the inner child, the emotion, they're saying that there was some emotional, like you need some emotional detox. There's some emotion that's very buried, like a long time, that you haven't faced it for a long time. You just kind of like burying there, and sometimes you kind of numb it. You don't even feel them anymore sometimes, right? So the main thing is the sacral chakra energy that's a little bit stuck right now. But as long as you use it almost like a lighter way of Jophiel, that's so the first come in was Gabriel. Okay, so Jophiel is the angel of joy, like grace, beauty, and happiness. The antidote, almost a healing method of processing that unprocessed, no matter it's trauma, emotional trauma, inner child trauma that it's in the past, that getting, kind of clean that out is through joy. And the practice is literally like figuring out what you love to do the most, that especially when you're a child, I don't know whether it's dancing, painting, anything that like traveling, something, food, doesn't matter, whatever that is, that makes you like light you up. You need more of the energy, whatever that lights you up, you do more of that. And then during that process, be open to receive, and don't deem it as negative. They said you get into that black or white and right or wrong kind of thinking sometimes, and it's okay to have some gray area in between. So it's not like happy and sad, it's okay to kind of have some gray area and be accepting of that. And then when you have all this light energy that's in your daily life, that's going to heal, and face it head on. Don't bury them anymore. If sometimes why I'm feeling so happy, why this sadness comes to me, face it head on, journal it down. Oh, what was like, in what age this sadness has set into me, in what age has this anger has set into me, and be okay with it. Like almost have a conversation with your internal emotion. Oh, I love this. Say, Gabriel, I need this too. So it's like almost having a conversation with your child, your inner child, and they're like, oh, I'm really happy right now. Like, let's talk about this. Like, why are you surfacing right now? And let's process it. And acknowledgement. Okay, this is the wisdom. Acknowledge your emotions, not burying them, is the first step to process them. Period. And then you can visualize a way of transmuting them into Mother Gaia, like the heavy stuff. Whenever you feel heavy, okay, like you feel like the energy going to Mother Gaia, and Mother Gaia is burying them. Now in the Radiant Aura Activation course, there is the emotional aura layer health. That's what you need to focus on. If that's a question you ask spiritually, how can I grow? Once that particular aura layer getting on board, your psychic ability is going to get open. That's what that's what's kind of the roadblock. Once you move that, your psychic ability is going to be heightened. I hope that helps.
Thank you, Rosa, for being here. Okay. So let's go to Eva Lee.
Hi, Helen.
Hi, Eva. You look Christmassy. You're welcome.
Thank Thank you, Rosa. She's one of our fabulous volunteers. So thank you very much. You're great to see you, Rosa. Appreciate you. I would just love to hear what my spirit team has, just a message, a general message they have for me, what they want me to know.
Yeah, that's definitely. So I actually see grandmother figure and mother line lineage healing immediately come on board. So it's something. It can be a fourth form, mental negative self-talk patterns. That's what I literally pick up, and that's what you need to heal pretty much. The whole kind of like the whole mother line lineage, because I see red aura layer and mental aura layer and solar plexus chakra. So basically solar plexus and the what's that called, the root chakra, are the ones that to focus on. If you know, it's like you are a leader. You actually, yeah, you had a lot of, I don't know why they show me glimpses of your past life. You're born a leader, actually. But because of, all these negative patterns that's passing down from generations, has nothing to do with you or your immediate family member. Maybe you haven't seen them yet even, okay? But because of some like limiting beliefs that, am I good enough? Am I this and that? Like the confidence in terms of the solar plexus chakra is not lit. Once you get that restored, you need to shine your light. It's almost like they recommend you to open that up. And in order to open that up, to have more confidence, leadership, and all of that, it requires some, almost like the ancestral line, kind of healing. It's from the, unfortunately, like it's almost like a collective, I don't know, just so seeing your last name, I guess you're Asian. Yeah, because I personally suffer from that. It's a collective Asian female wound. If we're born in a patriarchic society, and female voices are typically squat, unfortunately. So it's a collective wound almost. So it's not your individual thing, but I'm also healing it myself. So that's what you need to get on board to get that, yeah. So that's almost like, the whole polo, kind of like the chant. Do you know the Hawaii whole polo? I forgive you.
You do know about that. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. That
Yeah.
chanting is particularly helpful. It's almost like a forgiveness type of work that we need to be okay and neutralize, and use that almost to spread good karma, in a sense that we forgive, the whole collective, in the Asian culture, everybody is not just us. That's what we are here. That's why you are on humanities team. You kind of on this mission of, we are kind of healing the collective mother wounds of Asian women. Let me put it that way. And you were in a lot of leadership positions in the past. Sorry if I haven't tell you your guy yet. I see Archangel Michael. He's the main guy about leadership. He's pointing at your solar plexus chakra. And I see also Archangel Ariel. So Archangel Ariel is Ruby, red ray of light. She is the one that pointing in the red, like the root. At the beginning, I thought it was, because I also see your grandmother. So at the beginning, I thought, oh, it's just a mother line lineage thing. And then as I pulled deeper and deeper, Ariel said that it's a collective thing. So that's what you're raising up to, kind of. That's why we chose to be born in an Asian family. That's pretty much what we're here to do. So that's the message. That's the main thing, if that's resonating.
Yes, it does. Thank you.
You are welcome.
Wow, amazing. I wonder if it's like why Eva wore red too. And then, beautiful.
Yeah,
And then
sometimes we need
Eva
that
has a
energy.
lot of wisdom. I can't wait till, coming out more, Eva. I hope to hear more of you.
She is. You had like lifetimes. I can see like emperors, like queens and kings, and like a lot. They flash back to me. I was like, wow, you have a lot of power. But it's that yellow aura layer. You need to bring that on board. Definitely take the quiz. Check out what it says.
Thank you,
yeah.
Eva. Okay,
You're
let's
welcome.
go next to Charlene. Does that always say your name? Come on to the stage. iPhone 11.
You're very welcome.
Okay, now there you go.
It's Sherilyn.
Sherilyn. Okay.
So do you have any questions for your spirit team?
Well, I want to know what I should be doing, what I need to know at this crossroads in my life.
Okay. They immediately point to your heart. All right. So, okay, I feel a few things. Do you have any Celtic connection? Do you know that your family is connected to any Celtic culture?
German and Norwegian, as far as I know.
Ah, okay, that's why. Because I see some ancestors, they're Celtic looking. I'm like, okay, what's going on? So the quick answer is that you need to ask your heart. You know, your heart chakra has the answer. Your soul has the answer. That's Metatron. Just Archangel Metatron is pointing at your heart when you ask that question. Immediately he's saying that. And he is the one that gives you clarity. And I also see Ruriel. Okay, this angel doesn't come on board often, but you need to pray to him. So Archangel Ruriel and Archangel Metatron both come in as a pair, pointing at your heart chakra. It's sometimes when you seek guidance, especially at crossroads and things like that, you need to really go with your heart instead of what's logically makes sense, if that makes sense. You know, if you're doing all this like list of, you know, the pros and cons and these and that and okay, so like that's the logical human way of making decisions, but they are saying that maybe you should lean towards more of the intuitive way, more of a heart-based way. They're showing me muscle testing. That's funny. Have you tried any intuitive practice like muscle testing, yes and no, divination tools like pendulum dowsing? Because your Celtic, mystic ancestors are showing you all kinds of gadgets that you used to use that when you were with them. So they said that, well, remember those divination tools that used to make decisions instead of the modern ways of making decisions. It's like those are like muscle testing. You can even Google them, how to do them. You know, pendulum dowsing, even like sometimes pulling cards, and automatic writing. So basically, it's called divination tools. I have a chapter talking about all of those. Actually, those are the tools. Now they're saying that try to use those to make decisions rather than just going with the logical mind of doing it. But at least I also want to tune in that's the thing, you know, angels, they never give you this or that answer because they respect your free will. Okay. So all I'm tuning in and looking for is that there is warning. Like if you go this way, if there is something, I need to let you know, but there is none. So it's not like, you know, if you go this, you're going to be like doom. You're going that, it's going to be triumph. Unfortunately, there is none, and they respect your free will. So it's your decision, but the guidance for you from them is basically mainly to use divination tools to make this decision. That's funny. Okay, because that's kind of new to me. So that but they said that you're very gifted mystic. So in your past life, you have that Celtic connection. So you use those pendulums. You're really good, like alchemist. That's a good way of saying that. That's where you were before. You need to remember that. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, Sherilyn. Great.
Thank you very much.
Resonates.
Okay, so let's go to Kristen, and Kristen is going to be our last reading for the day.
Sounds good. Hi, Kristen.
Kristen.
Oh, hi there.
She's also a part of Humanities team.
Yeah.
Yay. I love Humanities team. I think all people who work here are just high vibrate. You when you're on board, I can tell you're generally high vibe people. Oh, okay, and you also have a lot of star families. Okay, Kristen, tell me, do you have any specific questions for your spirit team?
I really don't. I feel directly connected to them daily and feel that, you know, that strong pull. I have just been lately working on like clarity and direction for the next stage of my life. I feel I'm coming on board to it, but it's not quite there yet. So any messages you can give me would be lovely.
Yeah, so definitely channeling, because I see immediately that's why when you're on board, like I see a galactic behind you, I'm like, okay, your star beings, you're here to channel. There's some wisdom coming out of you, and they're pointing at your throat chakra. And that's when you, that's you know, collectively, when I say they're collectively. I do see star beings and also Lumerian, like you have past lives in the Lumeria. Okay. Oh, okay. I like that. So just so you know, you need to remember.
I've never heard anybody else tell me that besides my energy healer. That's amazing.
Yep. You had a lot of, that's where your soul has been traveled, you know, this many different places. And that was your mission pretty much, you know, to raise the vibration and to bring that technology back, to not let people forget about that. So the next stop for you, if you want to know, that's about channeling. That's it. Like you can train. You can, if you wanted to, you can even train to be channeling. Like literally, like step outside of yourself and do that. Like I see light language coming up. You know, Metachon, you know, is there. Michael is there. You have a huge angelic team, as well as your guardian angels. I think you talk to him daily or her. It's gender neutral, okay? So they are more divine feminine and divine masculine, but it's not like it's like not like that. That's in the angelic realm. So you're good. I mean, they're just pointing. You just need to, you know, take care of your throat chakra more. Your third eye is wide open. I can tell. That's why you said that you talk to them all the time. You connect to them. Yeah, of course, you talk to them. The only thing is how to bring that, you know, like once you have all of these, how to bring into the 3D reality. That's your training. Like now you're living on Earth, you know. I'm glad that you're pretty grounded. You doesn't feel like very airy to me. You still have that groundedness. You must work on your root like a lot. So they just want to remind you that once you finish your channeling session, automatic writing or whatever that is, remember to go bare feet on, you know, on Mother Earth. You know, have a black tourmaline, something that's, you know, like once you go up, don't forget to come back down, because you still have a physical body to take care of. That's what they're saying. If that resonates.
Completely. I'm a yoga teacher, and I literally and Reiki person, so I literally teach people to channel. So thank you. That really helps with the next steps.
You're very, very welcome. I'm so glad to hear that. I love that. Thank you, Spirit. Let me put it that way. Thank you.
Thank you, Kristen. And thank you, everyone, for joining us. It's really wonderful, actually, to get insights from humanities team members and learn about their guides and background. It's like super cool.
Yeah. It's every time it amazes me.
Yeah. I'm like, wow, you guys are amazing.
Yeah.
They're amazing before. That was 3D. Now I got the spiritual 5D. So I hope everyone enjoyed that. Thank you, Helen. Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Carissa.
Incredible.
Do you have I want to just put it out there that Carissa, you yourself has a huge galactic team. I feel like the humanity team members who are working there is like, are you trying to find your star family? Is that why you all gather up? You know what I mean? It's like all this galactic energy, but it's wonderful to see. Yeah.
Oh, thank you for sharing that. Well, thank you everyone for joining us for Unlock Your Soul Purpose with the Aura Color Wheel with Helen Plehn. And I wanted to thank everyone that joined us, Steve Farrell, Dee Meyer, the production team, Garth Catterall, and the rest of Humanities
I don't
team.
know how to react.
Next time, see you. Okay. Take care.